This one is called Shooting. It goes, me love me life. Me not go sell me so. The situation, nation, is getting out of control. I'm coming up for the children who don't know where to go. With nobody to teach them, how will they ever know? Where is the right? Stop doing wrongs. All the youths, them seem to know is how.
I'm gonna need you to go reel back. Yes, thank you, wonderful. Good afternoon, Ammoye. How are you?
Thank you so much for having me.
Yes, thank you. Welcome to Radio-Regent.
My pleasure. Thank
My name is Curtis Anthony. They call me the Koolbreeze and
Yes,
Koolbreeze
Curtis.
Experience.
Yes.
Thanks for the opportunity to talk to you on Radio-Regent.
Absolutely.
And first, we're going to talk about your evolution, your vision, your mission, and your spirituality of your music.
Yes.
But before we get into this, how have you been?
I've been great. I can't really. There's nothing to complain about. I'm alive, I'm well, I'm able to do what I love to do, which is music. I'm here talking to you today. All is well.
Amen to that. Glad to have you here in the Koolbreeze stratosphere. Oh yeah. Before we get into the meat of things,
Yes.
What's a normal day for you outside of music?
Outside of music, oh gosh. I'm either at home, because I'm a homebody.
Okay.
Because I'm always out. So whenever I get the chance to stay at home, I bask in it. I curl up and I watch my favorite shows, or I spend time with spirit. I listen to a lot of channeling. And yeah, I just enjoy my me time.
Nice.
You know.
And you need that.
Yeah.
Because this recharges your battery, keeps you in focus, and the whole bit.
Exactly.
Tell me, where did your love and passion for music come from, and how did that influence your style as a musician?
Well, my love for music came. I feel like I was born with the love for music, though.
Oh,
I
yes.
think I've been experiencing music in other past lives.
Right.
But in this lifetime, I mean, I was raised by my grandmother in Jamaica, and they were strict Christians. So I was raised as a Christian.
I know that world.
Oh yes. Every Sunday, every Wednesday, every Friday, I was in church, and I was a part of the church choir. So that is where I got my start in music. My grandfather played the banjo, the guitar, and the harmonica. All of my family really, they sing or play some kind of instrument.
Okay.
So that's my introduction to music
All
as a child, and I began writing as a child back home in Jamaica.
Okay.
I used to, after church, I used to go up in the mango trees.
Put pen to paper.
Yes,
Well,
and
love that. Love that.
and sing out to the birds in the trees, because I felt like at that time though I was really nervous.
Okay.
When I was singing in the choir, I had all the other people around me to shield me, so it wasn't as scary as when I was singing on my own. So I would go up in the mango trees and sing to the birds in the trees, and my own songs, come up with words and make up songs in my head and sing it out to the birds in the trees who wouldn't judge me. And that's where my first how would I call it? That's where my start came.
Okay.
With writing.
Right. Now, when you were coming up, which musicians did you admire?
Oh, I love Bob Marley.
Oh.
Bob Marley is still one of my biggest influences in music. Carlene Davis. Back then,
Voice.
But really, I loved Bob Marley because of his writing. The music that he was singing was just it transcends time, as we know now, and it's music for the soul, I call it, and that's the music that I write right now. I call my music for the soul.
Right.
And he's just, you can't really compare Bob Marley to anybody, because
true.
exactly,
He's a legend.
Yes, he is a legend. Him and Peter Tosh, and I just. is writing inspired me, and I wanted to write songs that touch lives like that, and cross all borders, and again transcend time. And whenever you get a chance to listen to that music, it's relatable to even now.
Yeah, and what amazed me about Bob's music is that kids who weren't even born, so they gravitate to his music, and everything Bob's sang was real. It was the struggle, and he sang it the way it was happening.
Yeah,
he didn't fabricate anything to make it.
No, it was as raw and real as it could be, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, but I gotta tell you though, when I saw you on the Eglinton Festival,
yes,
on the big stage there at Marley, I go, wow. One regret, I didn't bring my little camera to record the show, but I know next time.
Yeah.
And I go, who is this? This incredible voice, great band. So I waited till you got up the stage, got a card, and I said, I got to have you down at Radio Regent. You see, look at that. So I promise, my word is better than money. My bond, that's my bond.
Absolutely.
And
I appreciate you having me.
Yes, and I said, you know what, I'm going to showcase a lot of the independent artists, because what I find, they're not getting this time of day with the big networks and the money splashing around. And Radio Regent, we are organic, we're real, we try to get all these,
which is what I love about
Radio
Regent.
And we play their music, we get them in, and we let the world, we bring the artists to amplify and elevate their voice, and nobody else I see is doing it the way we do. And we get the video, we get the sound bites, we get the pictures, we plug in the social media. I'm getting hits all over the world.
I love it.
It's great. Thank you. I gotta ask you, what, I know everybody has a different definition. What's your definition of musical success?
Musical success for me really is getting the chance to perform whenever I can and whenever I want to do it.
Yes.
I'm able to sing in all different kinds of venues, even if it's one person in the audience. I'm blessed and honored to be able to share my light through my music. So that is success for me, to be able to sing my music whenever I get the opportunity, no matter what the circumstance.
Right, wonderful.
Or situation,
I gotta ask you also, is there anything in your musical journey that keeps you grounded and humble?
My spirituality. You know, as I said, I was raised by my grandparents, and but I've developed this relationship with my higher self, my spirit, on my own too, and I've come to really appreciate that that part of who I am, that is a part of each and every one of us. The God self, that is a part of each and every one of us. And so that's what keeps me grounded. It makes me know that, you know, I'm here for a purpose. It's not by accident that I'm here. I was given this gift for a reason. It's not by accident. And so it's my responsibility to make sure that I follow that path and my calling. And having that knowing keeps me grounded and keeps me exactly where I'm supposed to be.
Beautiful. Now, with all these paradigm shifts in the music industry, it seems like a very different place today. Are you happy with it? Even though the way the music business is run?
I can't say that I'm the happiest about it, because I find that a lot of the music, especially on commercial radio, you find it's very like watered down. It's very
fabricated,
superficial, and it's very surface music. But at the same time,
gotta go with the flow.
You gotta go with the flow and just stand out and do you. And the people that are for you will come to you, and that's what I really and truly believe. What's for me, it will always be for me, and you just have to keep on setting your own pathway. And let it happen organically. Is there anybody on the big stage with the music you would like to work with? Beyonce. I say that all the time. All the time. I love Beyonce. We have the same birthday.
What birthday is that?
September 4th. 4th, yes. And I just love her tenacity. She's just so about her music, her craft. She yeah, you know what I mean? Like, there's no fakeness when it comes to her being on stage and just giving it all. Even if she falls, she gets up and she's back at it.
Wow.
You know, and I admire that about her. She's been doing it as well from she was a child, and I don't know, man. She just is a strong force to be reckoned with. And no matter where she goes, she stands out, and I love that about her. She's a great vocalist as well.
Great, great, great.
She's one of my favorites for sure.
One of your favorite.
And I used to love, but she's no longer with us in the physical. Amy Winehouse was a wonderful performer as well, vocalist as well.
Great. Please explain the moment of magic, the support energy you get from the crowd when you go up there to perform, and they're giving it to you, and you're giving them. What? Take us there. What's that like?
It is an exchange of energy for sure. I love it when people sing back the music to me, and I love when I see people engaged and they're really paying attention. They're really enjoying the music.
Screaming out your name.
Not even just enjoying the music, you know, and you're touching their souls, you know.
Right,
it's moving them in a way, and they'll come to me afterward and they'll say that this song helped them through a certain situation or whatever. It's satisfying. It makes me know that this is I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing.
Right, that's the way I felt when I saw you on the Eglinton. I stood still and I go, wow, what an electrifying performance, and we're getting a freebie on the Eglinton stage. I said, wow. This came to our neighborhood. It was unbelievable. What recommended advice do you have for a young musician coming up on the scene today? They walk up to you and you say, Ammoye,
just know who you are, you know, get to know yourself.
Okay.
First of all, make sure that you know you're not swayed by other people's opinions and visions. You know exactly what you want to achieve when you come into the music business.
Right, right.
Own your craft, practice.
Right.
You know what I mean? Do what you need to do to make sure that your instrument is well taken care of, and so that when you do have the opportunity to showcase that, you're at your best.
Right,
always. And just know who you are as an artist, and so that way nobody can tell you anything different.
Right,
and your message is always on point, and you know what I mean. You're happy with it when you are sitting at home and you hear your music or whatever. It's exactly how you wanted it to sound. You're saying the message that you want to give out is exactly that message, and just know who you are.
Right. Well said. What is your favorite venue you played in, or favorite show?
Oh man, my favorite venue. There's been so many, but one of my favorite performances, I must say, was when I was in Serbia at the Exit Festival in Novi Sad, and my show time, which was the earliest I've ever performed, was like something like 5 o'clock in the morning, 5 a.m. in the morning, and I was like, oh my God, my voice. I don't know if my voice is going to be up and running at 5 a.m. in the morning, but I tell you what, it's so gratifying when you teach yourself things and you learn more stuff about yourself, and that experience showed me that yes, girl, when it's time to give it, you will show up. And the people were amazing. They were, you would think it was like 11 o'clock at night or where party really are going. They were up 5 a.m. in the morning. They were ready. They were
gotta love that.
Oh my gosh.
Gotta love that.
So yes, I appreciated that performance. It taught me a lot about myself too.
Great. Now, what was your big break turning point that accelerated your growth?
Well, I was a part of a group in my church when I came to Toronto to live with my mom. I joined the church choir here as well, and Dundas Street Church of God, and we formed a little quartet group called Sisters in Christ with my sister and two other females from my church at the time. It was Kirsten Farcoli and Cherry Miller. 4 of us, and we were singing all over the place. We would travel and go sing music, gospel music all over the place, and I felt this calling within my spirit telling me that I needed to let my voice be heard and write my own songs and continue doing that. And when I decided, made that choice, I was going to Seneca College at the time to study travel and tourism, and one day I was just not focused. I wasn't there. It wasn't feeding my soul. Like I needed something else, another avenue. I needed more. I wanted more, and I knew it was my music. I just knew deep down in my soul, my core, that it was the music calling to me. So I decided then that I was gonna go solo and write my own songs and pursue my career. And that was the best decision I could have ever made. It wasn't easy. It was a struggle for the longest time, but. Of course. I just knew that this is what I wanted to do. I'm glad. And another thing I wanted to tell people, as the question that you asked about telling the young ones what advice, it would be not to ever give up on yourself.
I like that. That's it. Glad you pursued that route and bring great music to us.
Absolutely.
How does a musician monetize intellectual property in a manner where the artists get paid fairly?
Well, for me, I do write my songs, my own songs, and I have some songs, some tracks that I've co-written with other artists or songwriters have written for me. But for the most part, I do write my own songs.
Right.
So that way, I ensure that, especially because I am independent too,
Right.
and because I know too what I want to say. It's a
Nobody
all of that.
controlling you,
right? Exactly.
dangling you.
Exactly. So that way, I secure myself
Right.
monetarily
Right.
as well, and but really it's just having a good business team as well,
Right.
so that they can advise me when the time comes about what I need to do to ensure that I'm not taken advantage of business wise.
Right. Right.
And so and just making sure that I pay attention to what's going on.
Good. Can you tell the fans out there where you're playing next?
Where am I playing next? My next show is next Thursday.
Okay.
On Thursday coming. I'm doing a relief initiative for the 80.
Okay.
Toronto for 80. They're raising money
Right.
for people who were affected by the hurricane.
Wow,
Hurricane
that's
Matthew
great.
in
That
Haiti.
is great.
So I do like to give back
Yes.
whenever I can.
That's
to
important.
The appropriate
And
organizations that
Mhm.
that are important to me, and that's happening inside the Fuse
Fuse,
restaurant,
Okay. All right.
Queen East.
Queenies. Okay.
And after that, that's on Thursday, and then after that, my next show is I have a show coming up on. Before that, I have December 3rd. I am opening for, I don't remember if you apparently he was an artist back in the day, and I guess he's coming back out
Who's
with
that?
his new album. So I was asked to be a part of the opening, or is a relaunch,
Okay.
I would say.
That's
And
great.
this is happening December 4th, December 3rd in Oshawa
Okay.
for Winston Paddy.
Okay.
if you've heard
So
of
far,
him.
that name's resonates
So,
somehow.
right. So I'm doing that on December 3rd.
Okay.
And after that, December 30th, I'm doing a show with Lynn Hammond, Esco Levi,
Big names.
and Steele at the JCA, the Jamaican Canadian Association.
Right.
That's on the 30th.
Okay.
And there's
So-
more shows in between, but
Send me
the
those
main
information, and we'll pump it over the air for you.
Yes.
Get some people out there. I'd
Well, the
love to come
most
and
recent one is going to be
in
at
Oshawa?
Fuse actually,
Okay.
Queen Street East,
Queen. Okay.
366 Queen Street East,
Love to
inside
come
the
out.
Fuse restaurant. For the event is called TO Toronto 480, raising
Great.
money for the victims of
Put
the
my
hurricane.
best foot forward to come out and see
Matthew,
you.
yeah.
Yeah, that is great. Now, where can the fans find you on social media?
Oh yes, I do have a website, www.ammoye.com, Ammoye, and on social media I have my Instagram under Ammoye, Ammoye. You can also follow me on Twitter at Ammoye's Music, Ammoyes Music. I am also on Facebook. I have 2 pages.
Right.
My fan page is Ammoye again, and I have another page, Ammoye Evans, which is my last name.
Okay. How did you? Is the Ammoye your stage name?
Ammoye is my stage name, and it's also my middle name.
Middle name? Wow. Okay, that's really
It
cool.
means to love. I got that from my dad.
Ammoye.
Yeah.
Love it.
It's
Love
from
it.
amore.
Okay.
From the Italian word amore.
Wow. It's so great having you here.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Any shout out to friends, family?
Well, I do want to shout out my team, my management here. Nazareno Carolina, it's his birthday today, so I want
Yes.
to say big up to
Big-
you.
yes.
Zeno
Happy
Carolini,
birthday, Nazare.
The Italiana. Yes, and to all my soul rebels, I call my fans soul rebels out there, all my supporters, and I just want to say one love to you, and always follow your intuition, your inner voice, your spirit, and whatever it is that you're called to do in this life, you make sure you get up and you do that.
Yes.
You pursue that every day until you achieve exactly what it is that you wanted, you know?
Great. Where can your music be purchased?
iTunes, all my music you can find on iTunes and CD Baby, all of the musical outlets. You'll find my latest release, my last release that came out in November, just to give people or my soul rebels a taste of what's to come from my new album, which is coming out in 2017, called The Light.
The Light.
They'll find right now on iTunes all of my previous work, but my last release was the mixtape, my first mixtape, called Enter the Warriors, Ammoye.
Okay.
And that's on iTunes.
Wow.
And they can also purchase the songs as well on my website as well.
Wow. When all is said and done, when you look back years, I'm talking years because you're still young, down the road, how would you like to be remembered? The music.
The music, my music was music for the soul. It touched lives, it healed people whenever they get a chance to hear my music. That is really my goal, to inspire other people to do what it is that, if it's not music, but whatever it is that you feel that you are called to do it. Whenever you hear my music and you see me doing what I'm doing, it inspires you to go on and do the same for yourself.
Wow. It's been great. It's been a pleasure having you here playing your music, because a lot of fans been asking me, who is this Ammoye? Who is this Ammoye? I said, Saturday you're going to find out on the Koolbreeze experience.
Yes.
You know, the Koolbreeze, artists are starting to say we're #1 for independent artists.
I love that.
I push a lot of independent artists because I find they were not getting
thank you for that.
the fair share of the music, and they're making some of the better music out there.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. So I push smooth jazz, Caribbean rhythms, all of it.
Reggae,
everything.
All of it.
Funk, soul, disco, jazz.
You love music.
Oh, you love music.
That's
exactly.
Great. That's great.
So I'm pushing this thing, and so to let the artists know they have a home at Radio Regent to come to. You cut a CD, you call me, you text me, we'll get it on the air.
We'll be back for the new album.
Yeah, thank you. We have the Koolbreeze experience. We have the Air Candy show on Friday from 3 to 5.
Nice.
We have the Koolbreeze Orbit on Friday as well. Crush Groove. All of these guys play a similar type of groove.
Love it.
I'd like to say thank you for stopping by Radio Regent.
Thank you so much for having me, Kurt.
You're welcome on the Koolbreeze Experience Show. Thank you for showing your love to our city.
Absolutely, anytime.
And Radio Regent broadcast facilities, which manifest in our greatness.
Oh,
thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome. Thank you. We're gonna get back to the groove here. It's my sign-off music.
Nice. I'm just in the interview right now. I'll tell you. This is your girl, Ammoye, and I just want to let you guys know that Radio Regent is #1 for independent artists.